as we are graced by a leader of leaders. Media Person of the Year 2010, a CEO with best HR orientation and excellence in business leadership are just a few feathers to his cap. Running one of India's largest news TV network. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you guessed it right. I present you Mr. Ashok Venkatramani, CEO of ABP News Network. Welcome, Mr. Ashok.
Hi.
Thank you. Let me begin by asking, what has been the effect of digitization to the news industry?
I think the full impact of digitization is yet to come. As we speak right now, the phase 3, the last phase of the digitization is still, sort of on the verge of getting fully rolled out. Anybody's guess, 80 to 90% of the country is already digitized. But if we really look back in phase 1 and phase 2, which we got completed a couple of years back, I would say that the benefits have been a bit mixed. I think from a broadcaster's perspective, I think the two things which we all wanted very badly was a sharp reduction in carriage fees, the money which we give to the cable operators. And the second thing is an ecosystem where a channel can freely price its content and get the price which it wants. Now here the benefits have been mixed actually. While the carriage fees have not actually gone down, it has sort of it marginally slowed down for a year and then it sort of again started going up, and hence it's still a matter of concern. As far as the ecosystem for free and fair pricing is concerned, unfortunately that's still not complete because pricing is still highly regulated, and the broadcasting industry's argument has always been that the risk of what pricing to do and how much to sell it at should be left to the broadcaster, because the broadcaster is bringing in all the investment, he's taking all the risks, and why should it be a regulated environment? Our argument also has been that in a country where today people are willing to spend up to 200 to 500 rupees per ticket for watching a movie, why would they not pay more money than the average 200 rupees they are giving for watching 500 channels in their house all the time? So, the argument for capping is something which we as broadcasters, just don't agree and understand. But we are optimistic, we are hopeful. I think there is no doubt that digitization is the right way to go. And the fact that we as a country managed to do it in 3 years, whereas even very large countries like the US took its own time to do the digitization across, speaks volume of the efforts. I am a member of the digitization committee of the Government of India, and we are very happy with the progress made on the process of digitization itself.
Okay. Which TV ratings is more reliable and adequate, TAM or BARC? I believe TAM is almost over now, we are not using it anymore, but considering their processes, which do you think was more adequate and reliable in current scenario?
I think without doubt BARC. TAM anyway is dead, and there is no TAM rating anymore. And mostly everybody in the industry has started following BARC. BARC is also still stabilizing. The rural data has just started coming over the last couple of months and still will take some time to stabilize. But in the fullest time, which is about 2 years from now, when BARC will be stable and fully rolled out, without doubt BARC will be significantly better and superior measuring system than TAM would have been. Yeah.
And is there any particular change in its measurement system that you would like it to happen?
Change in BARC?
Yes.
No, it's too early days. I think their focus is all to right now expand their wings and get to the 50,000 boxes measurement units.
Okay.
And I think the focus should be, I think that's the right focus. They should, given the complexity of the country and its people and the languages spoken and the way content is consumed, I think their focus should be on getting the sampling right, which is a true representation of the country.
True that. What has been the impact of social media in the broadcast industry in general?
I would, not just social media, I think if we were to look at the entire digital media, which is really web, social media as well as mobile and data consumption through smartphones. It's early days, but I think the impact is there for everybody to see. We should remember that India is a young country, half its population is less than 30, and most of the younger generation is not consuming their content through traditional TV and so on. And when it comes to news,
they're pretty more active on social media.
Yeah, they are almost entirely consuming it through newer medias. Now, this is where social media, I think, has a very strong role to play. We're very strong in social media. In fact, we're the leaders in social media. Dominant traffic to our websites come from Facebook and so on. I think when you look at something like breaking news, now almost is entirely going away from television to Twitter. Facebook is growing by the day. So social media, I think, in the years to come will ramp up very fast, is our view. And I don't think television will die, but growth rates in television will slow down. I don't think print will die, but growth rates in print will slow down.
While in the social media will bound to increase.
Yeah, I'm saying the new media, which is digital media, which is mobile, internet, social media, all of it will actually start taking away a lot of the growths in the years to come.
True that. What has, in your opinion, what could be one of the significant challenges that the broadcast industry is facing, and one challenge that ABP News Network might be facing today?
I think the big challenge, the broadcast industry is facing multiple challenges. Not in any order of importance, but I spoke about carriage fees. I spoke about their inability to price their content. I spoke about the impact of new media on the way content is getting consumed, and with people like Netflix coming in, I think there is going to be a serious challenge. I think there is also going to be a serious challenge in terms of the way ads are going to be viewed. With DVRs coming in, digital video recorders coming in, and video consumption on the net giving a feature for ad blocking or skipping ads, brands are going to face a serious challenge in how to use traditional medium like television to communicate to their audiences. So I think these are some, and hence which has a direct impact on the revenue for television broadcasting. So I think these are some of the challenges television faces. As regards challenges which we face, clearly the rapid growth of news consumption from digital media is going to be the challenge for us. It's a space where we need to quickly go and become strong, because sooner or later the younger generation, which is today consuming all their news through new media and digital media and not through television, this lot is going to grow older. As this lot grows older, our television audience is going to shrink. That is something which is a big challenge for us.
So what could be one possible solution to tackling this problem?
We have to go where the audience is going. So simple, and that's what we try to do. We have 4 news channels in television, but we have 6 news websites. Quickly launching the 7th one. We were one of the first companies in India to give live TV on the 2G phone.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah. So we are one of the strong players. Our apps ABP Live is rapidly growing. At last count, we crossed to 50 million page views a month. Out of which 60 million page views is coming from the app alone. So I think the way to overcome is to just go where the consumer is going and be relevant to them wherever the consumer is for the news.
Of course. Would you like to share one recent achievement of ABP News, no matter how small or big?
Well, we just launched last week Gujarati News Channel. That's the new baby of the block for our company.
Wonderful.
And we are all looking forward to it. It's a channel called ABP Asmita. As we speak, the channel is live. And
is it pan-India or only Gujarati regions?
It's a Gujarati channel. It will go pan-India soon. But right now it's launched all over Gujarat.
Wonderful, sir. Last but by no means the least, you have just interacted with the students and faculty of Universal Business School. So we would just like to know some of your views and opinions of the kind of students we have here and the entire business model of this college.
Well, let me first talk about, I haven't had too much time to interact with students at a personal level, so, but I'm sure they look like a bright, attentive lot. But I must laud and appreciate the efforts of your chairman, Mr. Anand, and the faculty here to have tried to build something unique in a far-off place like this. He also explained to me the objective of trying to build a college or a school which is of industry, for industry, by industry. So I quite like the idea, and it'd be very interesting to see how batches from this college pan out and what impact do they make in the world.
Sure. On that positive note, we conclude this brief interview. On behalf of entire Universal Business School, I extend you a warm welcome, sir, for you took time out of your hectic schedule and graced us with your various pearls of wisdom. And we certainly loved every single pearl that you shared with us. On that note, we end. Thank you so much, sir.
My pleasure. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you.